Cool. Hillary, day 3 at Ignite 2024 in Chicago. It's snowing outside. I went to walk to the snow. I had to. I've never really actually been in snow before, apart from being in it, so it's just very cool. I'm with Hils Walton. Hils Walton is from Microsoft in New Zealand, Aotearoa. Hillary, introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi everyone, I'm Hils Walton, or Hillary Walton. I'm a technology strategist at Microsoft New Zealand.
And I called her Watson, so I changed that. Ignite's been amazing. What has your highlight been so far?
So highlights for me look, I think what's really interesting is there's been some really big announcements that we saw during the keynote, but there's actually been a lot of announcements which have gone under the radar, which you kind of need to see in the presentation. So make sure you do go through the catalogue and watch some things. Like for example, they announced in the SharePoint Agent session yesterday that if you've got 50 seats of Copilot, then you get all of SharePoint Agent for free throughout your tenant, which is pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, for a whole 6 months, 1st of December to end of June. Really great announcement. That was fantastic. 3 hot takes. Do you think they spoke too much about AI?
I don't know if you can speak too much about AI. I mean, isn't that like the general purpose technology that's changing everything?
Absolutely. Bit of a tongue-in-cheek question.
Yeah.
Agents have been the key word for the event so far. Agents you're most looking forward to? Do you use cases that you sort of thought when you saw it went, I could definitely see a benefit for that for my customers or even internally for Microsoft?
Yeah, sure. So I think one of the examples that was given to me of agents yesterday was around, for example, at conferences we send out links to information afterwards. Well, in the future, we'll probably be sending out agents to people. So imagine an agent you can interact with, which knows all the conference presentations and has seen, all there is to see, and then you can interact with it afterwards. So that kind of blew my mind in terms of understanding the power of agents. I think for me though, the hardest thing is trying to come up with the ideas of what agents could be. So hence why I think it's been really useful being here at this conference and being able to hear different people's examples of how it will actually play out.
Absolutely, very inspiring sessions. The tech sessions from Microsoft have been phenomenal, great speakers, but it's really been good to see those customer sessions. We had a great session with KPMG this morning, EY as well, where they're actually showing what they're doing with agents in their business right now.
Yeah.
EY.
It makes it real, doesn't it, when people talk like that, for sure.
EY, amazing story. 150,000 employees have got Copilot for M365, and that's only a third of their workforce.
Amazing.
And they have rolled out Copilot Studio as a default across the business. They have a whole governance around. It's really, really great stories to see. I'm going to put you on the spot here. 3 hot takes, 3 key takeaways that people need to know about, and sessions you would recommend they go and rewatch if you're able to do that.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I do love the modern workspace. So anything with Jeff Tepper is pretty amazing. So he's the president of M365 Collaboration App. So anything kind of SharePoint, Modern Work, and Copilot, definitely check those out. I also am quite into Mark Rasinovich, who is in the Azure innovation space. He's just incredibly charismatic, and he kind of does a really good job of telling you about the new Azure innovations that are coming down the line. And I can't go past Charles Lamanna in terms of biz apps. Like, I think low code, no code is going to have a massive year this year. Like, we're just seeing it throughout the conference. There's the developer stuff for sure, but it's actually about empowering staff and ordinary people to use this technology and making it super easy. So I think, no code, low code, as in Copilot Studio, M365 extendability, I think that's going to be a really hot space.
I remember Gartner projection that by 2026, 70% of applications will start in low code, which I thought was quite a bold statement, but I can see that. And I 100% agree. I think low code should be your entry point. Pro code guys love it a bit, but 100% agree with you. Hillary, thank you. Have a wonderful evening tonight. We're off to the Microsoft Ignite party at the old Navy Yard or something. Not sure what it is, but it's going to be awesome.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Troy. I appreciate it.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it.